Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? It is Rusty Champagne here, and we are back once again in the world of Center Station Simulator. So, if you saw our last episode, we made a lot of progress. We put in all of our new checkout lanes, so we got all the checkout lanes open. And if we go way out here, we got a bunch of parking spaces now. We basically have parking spaces all the way through this side. I got to watch out for traffic, make sure I don't get run over. Basically, the only places that we don't have parking anymore are over here on this side. That's about the only area that we don't have parking anymore is there. But the trouble that we have is that now that we have all this parking available, we don't have any product anymore. So we're in a bad way to come product. So we're going to spend a little bit of time here. I'm going to leave the store closed. And we're going to spend a little bit of time because the one thing that we don't have, and we're not making fast enough anymore, is water. So water is going to become our one of our biggest problems. And on top of that, it's like the only thing that everybody buys. Everybody will always come in for water, but we're just not making it fast enough anymore. So we got to make a couple more water machines to handle the new demand that we have for water. So that's going to be one of the first things that we work on. And in order to have new water machines, we're going to have to get a new solar panel most likely. And I'm going to have to find a place to put these water machines. And in a pinch, I'm going to probably just set them over here because this is where I've got some space. So even though and then maybe I'll take the other ones and move them over here too. But that's the first thing we got to do. We got to get a couple more water machines going, and then we've also got to get a couple more. We've got to get another solar panel to handle the power for those water machines. So we're going to work on that first and foremost. We're going to get a couple of those made. And so if we go here, the water machine, if I remember right, we got to go into, let's see, we're going to go into, what is it going to be? Machinery, I believe. Yeah, machine water bottle. So we need a principal block, a treadmill, a chassis, a water pump, and a cap block. And that should all be on the workbench. So if I look here on the workbench, I should see that somewhere. Yep, there we go. Machine water bottle. So we need a main block, a treadmill, a chassis, a water pump, and a cap block. We're going to do all that, and we're going to do this twice. And hopefully I'm going to have enough stuff to do this. So we're going to make the main pieces of it over here. And then any components that we need, we're going to make over here. So I'm hoping I'm going to have enough to make a couple of machines. So we're going to start with the main block. There's going to be 2 iron ingots, a card, a plastic, a cable. So I need to make sure that we've got plenty of coal running to make plenty of plastic. So we're going to make sure that this is still going and get the plastic all in here because I got a feeling we're going to need a bunch. So I'm just going to grab a bunch right now, and we're going to take this. We're going to set it over here. Oh, I've got a bunch of plastic in there. So let's drop this off. Let's take that plastic out of there. Let's go run over here and grab whatever coal we've got in our coal machine. We got 24. We got a bunch of coal. So let's just take 10. So let's take 10 of these, and we're going to put them into our foundry here, or our refinery, or whatever we call this thing, and just make sure that this thing is still firing away and making as much plastic as it can, because we're going to be in heavy plastic need for a bit here, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to need plastic just for the things for the automatic foundry, or for the automatic fabricator. That thing that I never get the name of it right. So there, that's now running. So again, for this we need, oh yeah, and it says right here, so we need cable, plastic, cards, and ingots. So we need I think it was 2 electric cables. Let's see, no, 1 card, 1 plastic, 1 cable. So we got to make all that. So we're going to need a cable. So let's do that. So this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be our main component. So cable, going to manufacture that there. That's copper. And just drop that in there. And then we need a plastic. We just need 1. And then we need a card, so we'll make a card here. And this is going to be gold, copper, silver, plastic, so just one of everything. It's funny to think that the thing that I might be short on now is copper. And I'm going to have to do a bunch of gentle dinking to get my hands on copper. I don't know if I've got any copper still upstairs in the mines. And iron. That would be hilarious that I'd be low on iron too. Yeah, and I need 2 iron ingots. Yeah, we're getting dangerously low on iron. Okay, so there's this. I'm going to set this up again way over here. So I'm just going to take this and make the blueprint for it over here. So water bottle, and I need to make sure that it's facing that way. Yep, that's the way we want it. And we're just going to take these pieces and set them up over here. So that will work. And then I'll just have water bottles in a couple different places. That's fine. I can maybe even set up another storage rack over there too. That might work. And we're going to, meanwhile, just going to keep on grabbing all the water off of here that we can while we're making this. So that was that piece. Next up, we need a treadmill, which is going to be a lot more iron. Oh man, here we go. So 2 motors, 2 plastic, and a cable. That's fine. So we're going to go here. We need a cable, which is going to be 1 copper. I'm going to have to do some dinking. I know it already. In order to make 2 of these, I'm going to need it. We need, I think, 2 motors. I'm pretty sure I said 2 motors. So that's going to be 2 iron and 2 copper. So we're going to go here, iron and copper, and put that in. Yep, I needed 2 of them. I was pretty sure of that. And iron and a copper. Put that one in. Then we need a plastic and 3, oh no, 2 plastic. And I think it was 3 more iron for all this. So all this iron. Yeah, because I don't have an iron drill because I never really worried about an iron drill because iron's one of the easiest things to get from from just going up to the mine. Iron and copper are both pretty easy. So it was never really a concern to make those, but now we're running out of iron again. Chassis, 1 iron, 1 plastic. That's easy. So 1 iron, 1 plastic, and we'll take that, put that over there, run this over. Now I could just leave all these parts over here. That would probably be a little bit more efficient than what I'm doing, but that's okay. No worries. So next up, we need a water pump. So 2 iron, a pipe, which is a plastic, a card, a motor, and a cable. So we need a pipe. So that's just going to be a plastic. So we got a plastic there. Going to take that, put it in there. And then we need a cable, again, which is going to be another copper. So we'll make that and run that in there. And it's amazing how these things always fit in here. And then it's a 1 motor. Yeah, so I think it's 1 of everything. Oh, man, I hope I even have enough just to make 1 of these. I think I might. It might be close. We'll see. So there's that. And then we need a motor. Yeah, there we go. And then a card. So we'll go back to this. So gold, silver, copper, and plastic. So gold. I've made so many cards lately. It has been a bevy of cards. And plastic and copper. Put that in there. And then an iron ingot or 2. So 1 and 2. There we go. And put that in there. And then we've only got 1 more piece. So we'll grab the 1 more piece. And if nothing else, I can always take the water that comes out of there and just drop it on the ground. That might be fine. Yep, I'm not going to have enough iron. We are going to have to go upstairs and get some more iron and get that made. So off we go up to the mines. And I could always just turn on this drill and have it do iron and stone. I could do that as an alternative. I have enough power to do that, so I might actually just turn this on because it's at depth of 1 or 2. So we're going to just go with depth 1. Or is it going to? Oh man, it's going to use any. It's going to come up with any of those 4 now. I think. I don't think you can tell it to just stop, but that's fine. I'll let that happen, and we'll see what it drums up. And while it's drumming that up, I will go up here and I'll see what we have up here. We've got copper. We've got plenty of copper. I just have no iron. So I've got 1 iron. It looks like. Yeah, we got 1 iron here, maybe 2. Is there another one hiding there? Yep, there is. Is that another one? No, that's copper. Is there another one hiding there? Yeah, it has been forever since I've done any gentle dinking here for iron. I can't even tell you the last time. So now we're going to get all this other stuff that I don't need. And it's normally we wouldn't get that quickly. So, of course, the one thing I'm going to need is going to be iron. And it's going to be the most difficult thing to get for reasons. So we'll see how much we get here. Ideally, I'd like to get to where we have another 20. That would be good. And then the machine downstairs can work on getting us some more. So we'll see how we do here with this and how many we've collected. I don't know how many we've got now. I feel like I've seen maybe six, seven, eight. I don't know. It's hard to tell because a lot of it looks like it could be copper as well. So let's pick this up. Whoa! Don't knock it out of there. Just leave it in there. And let's see what we got. There's one. Yeah, we got so much copper. I really don't need this much copper. I mean, I do need copper. I just don't need it right now. Right now, I need the iron more than anything. So let's drop that again, and let's go back to this. So I did not get nearly as much as I was hoping out of that. There might have been one. Oh, shoot, that was the wrong thing. I definitely hit the wrong one there. Was not trying to. That looks like an iron. Okay. That looks like another one. So we'll just kind of keep going a little bit, and if nothing else, I'll get the first machine done, and then we can start working on the second one as the drill is generating a bunch of ore, because that might help us out as well. So let's take this and grab whatever extra iron we've got here. It looks like there's some in here. That's the problem when you get to doing too much dinking. It kind of gets buried in here. I think that's probably good. And 11's going to be enough for what we need to do. And then the our drill we'll leave this drill on, let it keep running for a bit. Oh, and we got an iron over here too. This iron has been here since probably like episode 8. That's how long that's been there. Okay, we'll let that keep rolling for a while. And then I will eventually have to turn it off because that machine is sucking up a lot of power. Lots and lots of power. So we got to take this, put that up there, get some more ingots going. While that's happening, we might as well now take some of these things and get them rolling. Oh, again, I can't do that. We got to just put it in there individually. So then we're going to take these mushrooms. We're going to put these into our canning machine because we need a bunch of canned products. We've basically run out of all our canned products upstairs as well. So we're out of a lot of things. And these are red peppers. So we're going to put these in this machine as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn this machine on. It may not be able to happen, but at least I'll have everything. And then we got our watermelons right there. That's all of that. So we'll maybe try this. Ooh, boy, this really kind of scares me. Let's see. If we go here and if we hop on... Oh, it's only 15 power, so that should be okay. So let's start this up. Oh, man, that's right on the edge. Okay, I've got nothing else I can turn on. I have absolutely nothing else I can turn on right now. We are at critical mass on everything. That's fine. It's fine. We're okay. No problem. So let's grab all of this. This is all the aluminum that we made. Going to put this up here, just like that. And take care of that. And then we got a few gold. Let's grab those. And the thing about that machine is that canning machine will stay on the entire time. So it won't shut off until we basically tell it to turn off. Oh, did I pull those too fast? I think I did. Yep, I definitely did. It is still filling those. So I'm actually going to set that here, and then I think I can combine these. I really shouldn't be standing here watching this thing. It's a watched canning machine, never actually makes cans. That's not the saying, but you know what I mean. And so now we're going to take this, we're going to switch it over to the red peppers, or the watermelon, either way. That'll work. So can I combine these two? Let's see. Will those combine? Nope, I don't think so. That's fine. We'll take this. Well, actually, I can just leave it on the ground because I can teleport all this upstairs, and that will be okay. So I'm getting a little sloppy. It's all right. Do we have some iron ingots now? We do. So we have enough to get started. So let's take this, actually get back to working on our first of our water machines. So let's do that. And grab this iron. So we were working on the final piece was the cap block, which was going to be 2 iron ingots, a motor. Okay, so I have just enough iron. So a card motor cable, and then the iron. So we need a card again. So let's make another card. Oh, and we got 2 iron there. Okay, so this is copper. Oh, nope, nope, nope. We want to go there. And silver. It's funny to think that we've got so much gold and so much silver when for the longest time that was always our biggest issue. And now it no longer is. Okay, and I did not set that machine up. So let's go here. Cap block, manufacturer, and cards on the ground. They still work plenty well like that. So a cable, which is copper, and we're down to our final 20 copper as well. And a motor. So we got to go here and motor. And gonna take one of these iron out. All the pivots. Grab a copper and set that up, and then 2 more iron, which I have on the pallet here. And that will work. Grab it, Rusty. Okay, there's our first machine. Our first of 2. So that's good. Again, I'm not going to turn it on because if I do, we're going to blow all the fuses in this place. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to come over here, keep grabbing all the iron that we've got, and then putting the iron that we have in our ore access point into the foundry to continue making as much iron as we can. So let's go. How much iron do we have? 9. That's a start. So let's take everything we've got. And we're getting copper out of there as well, too, which is good because we're going to eventually need more copper. So we're just going to let that keep rolling and making as much as we can. So now we're going to set up another machine right here. So another blueprint for another water machine. And we're going to put it right here. And again, we got to make sure that that is the orientation. And it is. So we're going to get right back to making the other one. And then that will hopefully give us enough water. Oh, and I got to pull all the water off of here. And pull all that water off of here. And then we're going to get back to this. So once again, another main block. So card, plastic, cable, and then the iron. So we got card. So once again, got a gold, a silver, a copper, and a plastic. Pick that up on the run, put that in there. Then we need another plastic, a cable, so plastic. And then we need a cable, which is just going to be a copper. So we're going to manufacture that, copper, and put that in there. And then an iron, which we've got, where did I put the iron? Oh, it's over here, right? That is iron, right? I believe so. Yep, it is. So we're going to just keep grabbing as much iron as we can get our hands on. And just keep on using it to make these other machines. So a couple of iron. Let's drop that out. Because it should be 2. And it is. Okay, run that over there. So we'll have 2 water machines, 1 for sparkling, or we'll have 4 water machines, 2 for sparkling and 2 for still. And that will hopefully give us enough water to do what we need to do. It may not, but we're going to try. So now we need another cable. We need a couple of plastic. So let's grab a couple of plastic and put those in here. Okay, and E. And then we need another cable, which is just another copper. I love the cables. They're easy. And then a couple of motors. It was 2 motors, right? Yeah, 2 motors and 3 ingots. So let's do 2 motors. Oh, all right, we'll do them one at a time. That was not what I intended, but it's not. We're just going to roll with it for now. So let's take that and put that in there and put that in there. Normally you want to make them both at the same time. That's the better way of going about it than this. So, but we master in inefficiency at times. And there. And then we need 3 more iron ingots. So 1, 2, 3. And we're almost out of iron again. Getting close to the end of the iron. Pick it up, Rusty. And 1 more. Okay. Treadmill. Over here. Boom. And now we're going to make the chassis, which is just a bunch of iron. And, 1 iron, 1 plastic. Okay, that's easy. So we'll do 1 iron and 1 plastic. And we might have enough plastic. Yeah, I think we're going to have enough plastic to do this. I think we'll be fine there. Okay, and that's it. So now we just got the two, we got the cap block and the actual water dispenser. So the water pump, 2 iron, a pipe, a card, motor, cable. So this is a little bit of everything. So we're going to do the 2 iron, put those in, and then we got the pipe, which is just going to be one plastic. And take that, put that in. And then a motor, a card, and a cable. So we can do a cable, which is going to be a copper. And then a card, and it's a one motor. Yeah, it's one of everything. So a card. Here we go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Got the silver, got the plastic, and the copper. So we're down to the final 10 copper on the pallet. But again, we got plenty of copper that's coming through on the machine right now, or in our ore access point, because we got the drill upstairs running, which I normally never run. But we're just in critical times right now. And iron, that's the last one we got in here, but we got more that's being made in the foundry. And copper. And there's that. Okay, we're going to run this over and set that up on this one, the one that's not finished. Let's take that off of there. Once again, slap that down, grab whatever iron we got. It's not a lot, but we're going to take it. And we got 19 copper. That's nice. So, all right, there's all that. Put that back up there. Grab this one. Grab the iron we've got. So we got another 8. That works. So we'll get all that and bring that over. Because we've only got the one piece left. And the one piece that we have left is the cap block, and that's 2 iron, a card, a motor, to cable. So 3 iron is all we need for this. So we've got the 2 iron. So let's take that, put those in there. And then we got a card, a motor, and a cable. So cable, just 1 copper. There we go. And then we've got a card and a motor. So 1 card. Gold, silver, copper, and plastic again. There's that, and boom, all good. And finally, the motor, which is a copper and an iron. All those ingots, you know those. Okay, there's that, and there's that. Going to take that, put that there, and boom. So now we got 2 machines. All the machines are running. I can take this. I'm going to drop this on the ground. And then we're going to run this again with the poivre rouge, also known as red peppers. And now we got all kinds of stuff that we can... oh, shoot. Do I have things on top? No, those are... Oh, I do. So this is our wheat. Yeah, so this has to go back in here. This is from last time. And then we've got our... We have our, our mushrooms. I think I need more of these. I think. Maybe. We're gonna put them in here anyway. And then we're going to take our red pepper. We're going to put it in here so we have more red pepper seeds. And then we are going to run upstairs. Oh, I'm going to stop here first. I'm going to take the rest of this water off of here. And then we're going to run all this water upstairs. And we might have some flour here as well. We do. So we're going to get a bunch of stuff restocked. And at that point, I may open up the store again. Because now we're going to have a bunch of stuff available. So that might help just to get things going. Now I'm going to go up here. I'm going to turn this off because we don't need this anymore. So stop. You're done. That's getting us back a bunch of our power. Now the other thing we need to make is we need to make another solar panel in order to handle the power for those two new machines. So now let's grab all of our teleporters. And let's grab everything we've got. So all the water. We got a lot of water now. That's good. So let's put all the water up that we can. And that goes there. That gets disappeared. That goes there. That gets disappeared. This goes here. And is there any more there? Nope. That gets disappeared. That goes there. We run this over here. And that gets disappeared. And then we got 2 more reds. And now we're back to good shape on water. We can use a little bit more. So let me actually grab the other water I've got. So yeah, that's how bad we were. We were completely out of water, and we were just running through it so quickly now. And we're going to take those boxes, set them down, or take those bottles, set them down, take those bottles, set them down. And I've got to make more charcoal, and I've got to make more cement. Wood, I've got to get more wood planted. I'm going to have to do that. That's kind of where I am with that. So flour, we got some of that. We're going to put that away again. Put that there. Get rid of that box, and we're going to grab this once more. Grab all of our cans, our champignon, our pastèque, and our poivron rouge. Oui, oui. And we're going to put all these up. This is the, are those the red peppers? No. So the red peppers are down, we didn't actually have any more of those. This is our watermelon. This is our mushroom. So yeah, we can make even more of all of that. I was glad to check that. Vegetables were doing all right. Vegetables are kind of hanging tough. So now, let us run back over here. I'm going to drop this by the door because I don't need to take it with me. And we are going to, once again, open the store for your convenience. Because, like I said, at this point, if you remember at the end of last episode, we've got a bunch of people that are standing in line. So we don't really need to open up more parking right now because more parking is not going to help us. Because at this point, the other thing we need to do is we need to expand, or we need to get get the checkouts working faster. Okay, there's apparently something in here that's kind of stopping this up. I don't know what it is, but this is going to probably be another one of those. Whatever's in there, I'm going to probably have to deconstruct that and then reconstruct it again. I can't even remember what we've got in there. That must be going back a ways. So now we need another solar panel in order to handle the additional power from our two new. What am I trying to say? Our two new water machines. So we're going to need a frame. Oh, man, here we go again with all the iron. Why are you doing this to me? So 5 iron. That's everything I got. So all the iron right in here. And all 5 of them. All the pivots. Come on, get in there. Get in there. That's being very picky. So 4 and 5 and a silver. Again, tons of silver. Silver's not the issue anymore. You just take this and drop it. That's fine. And then we've got 2 panels. So we're going to need 2 of these. Oh, and here we go again. Iron, cobalt, gold, and aluminum. So let's go here. How are we doing on iron? Not great. So let's put this back down here. Oh, and I turned it off. Oh, no, that's not going to be good. That is not going to be good. Well, we'll do what we can. It's not going to be a lot, but we'll do what we can to make all these. I don't know how much more we got here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, and whatever we got on this side, 7. I'm going to probably have to do some more dinking upstairs. I think that's going to be about my only option here to make all this. So this was, what was it? 2 of everything and 1 aluminum. So 2 of these. So there we go. And gold. And 1 more gold. And then I think it was 2 cobalt, the long-lost ingot that we hardly ever use right now. And then aluminum. And there's that. So we got 1 of those. I'm going to just take that, drop that there. And then we need 1 more.
Hello there.
Hello there. I hear the people upstairs. So once again, 2 iron. And then 1 aluminum. And 2 gold. Oh, grab that one. And 2 cobalts. And that will take care of that one. Okay, so now we got our panels, which is good. Now, we've got the conversion box, which is, oh, here we go. 1 iron, 2 copper, or 2 cards, and a cable. So, all right, so we're going to probably have to start making copper at some point here. This is not going to be good. It's going to all be close. So we need a cable. It's 1 cable, right? Yeah, 1 cable, which is a copper. So here we go. Yeah, I've only got 6 left there. That's not going to be good. So then we got 2 cards. and 2 copper. Yeah, that's going to pretty much that's going to come pretty close to running me out of copper and almost out of plastic for that matter. So, and once again, I'm making them one at a time because I'm being completely inefficient and not paying attention to what I'm doing. So let's actually take that, set that down, and plastic and silver, not necessarily in that order. Don't run away from me. And then that's going to go in here. And we got to do that one more time. So got the gold on the floor. And then we got the copper and the silver. Ooh, getting caught on my workbench. And the plastic as it's running away. Put that in there. And then 1 copper, is it? Or is it 2? No, it's 2. Oh, so this is going to be like right near the end of my copper. And then it's whatever I need for that final piece. Oh, and I'm also going to have to make the automatic washer for it because we got to have the automatic washer. There we go, the panel washer. 4 aluminum, a plastic, a motor, and a card. And that's going to be 1 copper too few. Okay, I see how we play this. So we're going to grab that, going to grab all the copper we've got, going to put that in here. So let's take 20 and put that in there, set that up there. So, and we can run the rest of it upstairs and get it set up while we're getting the panel washer done. So we need 4 aluminum, 1 plastic, 1 motor, 1 cart. So we can get most of this done. So 4 aluminum and then 1 plastic, and I think it was 1 motor and 1 cart. And that's where I'm going to be 1 copper short. And I think I might just have just enough iron. So plastic, I've got just enough plastic over here, and 1 motor. So let's do the motor. And there's the last copper we've got until we get this other stuff done. So iron. Oh, I do have 1 iron left on top of that. And, oh, nope, that goes in here. And then that motor goes in here. And then we got to make a card. And before we can make a card, we need more copper, and I don't have that right now, so we are going to go... Where was I going to go? I was going to start running this upstairs. So we're going to take this and run it out to the side here. There we go. So yeah, this will provide us with enough power to run our 2 additional solar panels. Oh, and I need more asphalt too, son of a bee sting. That's not going to work. So I'm going to have to make more asphalt on top of all this. Man, this is not supposed to be this complicated of an endeavor, but it is. So we're going to have to make some more asphalt on top of that. Do I have everything I need for asphalt? No, because I have no... Oh, yeah, I do. I can, because I have sand. So we can make some asphalt. So let's make that. So, oh, and that's, again, pushing us right to the edge of our power. Right to the edge. So while we're making asphalt, we can now come back over here. Is that empty? That looks like it's empty. So let's grab this copper, put it up, and we'll keep on making that. So we'll put this, our paltry amount of copper that's on our pallet there. So this is going to be copper and a, not an aluminum. We don't need that. We've never needed aluminum for a card, Rusty. And a silver and a plastic. Cool. So there's that. And that will go there. So now we just got to wait for the aluminum. The asphalt, that A word. That's what we're waiting for. And now we can take the rest of our plastic and we can actually put it back because we don't need this at this point. So we'll take all this out of the machine, put it on the pallet, and just let that keep on making plastic. Get our plastic stores back up again. Put that there. Okay. And then our asphalt is ready to go. So, all right, let's take 1 asphalt. We're going to actually take the other 3, and I'm just going to drop them on the ground. Actually, I might take them out and make another parking space with them because I've got them. Might as well use them, and then we'll be okay. Or I could just I could always pave like a whole bunch of spots here. I guess I could do that. So if I felt like it, so we can take one of these, put it here. And can I put another? Oh, it probably won't let me put another one down because it's yeah. You probably need to have you probably need to finish the prior panel first. So let's run out here. This is horribly inefficient, I know. Running all the way out here to do one parking spot. And let's watch for traffic. Make sure we don't get hit by that truck. I've got to run faster than he does. That's all I got to do. And run out here and set this up. So we'll get these put into place. And will they stand in a stack? They almost did. That was almost ingenious, but not quite. So E and E. And that should open up. Look at this guy. Look at him go. All right. So there's that. So now we've got the base for a new solar panel, and we can then get all the parts for it, put that into place. Then we can turn on the water machine, have the water machine going, and that will hopefully give us enough water. And you can see the lines we've got. The line's already around the corner, so it's not helping us to do any more parking right now. That is kind of pointless at this time. So we're not. Oh, the frame. I took the frame upstairs. That's right. The frame's already up there. And I could have taken both of these at the same time. I know. Because I think you can put both of the frames in the ball of handling. I just did not think to do that. So here's the frame. Pick that up and E. And it'd be nice if all of this stuff came in a box. If it all ended up packing into a box, or if you could pack it into a box. And I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I'm pretty sure that is not an option. So we're just going to take all these pieces up one at a time and get this set up. So this will give us an additional 20 power, which will be the 20 power that we need to run the two water machines. I could have built an engine, but it's not. This to me felt like it was going to be the easier way to go. It may have been easier to build the engine now that I think about it. But that's all right. We were committed to the cause, and we're sticking with it. So let's put this up, and then the only other thing that we need is that panel washer. So that way we don't have to constantly go out here and wash said panel. All my other ones have panel washers on them. So, and then, that should be running at this point. Give us a little more juice. And then we're going to go down here, grab the panel washer, and then we can go over there to our new water machines and turn them on. And everything will be good. We're up to about $7,000 now that we opened up the store again. So money is coming quick. Oh, I don't have what am I missing? I'm missing, what am I missing there? Did I leave it? What? Huh. What is missing there? Let's take a look. There's definitely a component that I do not have. And I don't think I made it, so let's take a look. The frame, the panel, the conversion box, the panel washer. Yeah, I mean, we've got, frame, panel, conversion box, panel washer. So what is it that's missing? I put the conversion box in. Is there something? Okay, so if I go here to the blueprint, I don't think it shows up on the blueprints. So if I go here, electricity, I don't think the solar panels show up here. So what is it that we're missing? Let's return to play as I'm hitting the wrong buttons again. All right, let's take one more look up there and see what might be going on. Because I see something that's like showing up at the bottom, but I don't know what that piece is that I'm missing. So because I've got that there. So why is that not going into play? What is that part? I mean that's the I thought that was the frame. So can I do this, and can I zerp this? Will it let me destructo that? It will not let me destructo that. All right, so we're going to take a quick look and see what I'm missing here. I'm not quite sure what it is. Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently the thing that I'm missing is I'm missing an electrical cable, which it doesn't show up here anymore. That's what you need, but according to what I was looking up on the Steam discussions, it sounds like that's all I'm missing. So I'm gonna make a cable, and we're going to run this outside because, again, it's been so long since I've made one of these that I really have no idea what I was missing. I'm going to once again go back up here because I did kind of go back to the main menu. Yeah, so I'm going to reopen the store because the store did close while I was doing that. So where did I leave that? I left that right here. So yeah, that's one thing that they don't show you that anymore. That's my panel washer that's floating in midair. Pay no attention to that. So cable is, yep, that's what it is. So that doesn't show up necessarily as being something that you need, but it is definitely a requirement. There we go. There's the panel washer. So now we're good. That's all fine. We've got plenty of power now. So now we can go back downstairs and we can get back to the business of getting all of our water going again. So let's get this going. Let's turn this on. So this is going to be, I can actually make, I'll still do one of these is still one of these is sparkling. It doesn't really matter. And then we're going to go run to the other side. I'm going to set these up. Same thing. One of these is going to be still. And one of these is going to be sparkling. Oh, and this is going to use up all my water. Oh boy, I'm going to probably have to get more water. I'm going to have to probably increase my water depth because I'm using up all the water that I've got. So I'm going to probably have to, yeah, I'm going to have to increase my well depth, and that's going to cost me 250. No problem. But that's going to have to be because we're near the end of our water. I might have to increase it again, but I'm just going to leave it for now. So yeah, we're just going to leave it for now. That's going to be fine. I'm not going to concern myself with it. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get more of our canned products going. So let's take all of this. This was our watermelon. Put this in here. Set that like that. Then we're going to grab one of our crates. Grab all of our red peppers. Put those in here. I've got plenty of cans left, so that's good. And then we're going to grab our mushrooms. Put those in here, other than the last one. And then our watermelon is going to be a bit because I did not plant that because I forgot. I know, shocking. And get more mushrooms going. Start that up. Doing good on power, no issues there. We're going to take this water. Yeah, actually, we're going to take this wheat. Going to put this into this machine. So 8 of the wheat to make more flour. So that way we got, it sounds like the people are back. I'm going to throw this back over here. I don't really need to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. And turn our flour machine back on. There we go. That's running. Everything's in the red. That won't be annoying at all, seeing that constantly in the red now, will it? That'll be perfectly fine. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. There's all of our copper. Going to put this back up here. Again, I'm going to have to get more iron at some point. But I think we're good for now. So we've got both of these machines running. They're both making water. That's going to hopefully be enough. And now I just have to remember to like actually take them down. I need to get the water out of those pretty regularly. So that's going to be on me to not forget about that part. So now I don't think I need any more red peppers because I think that we got enough to do. Oh man, do I not have any more ginger? How did I run myself out of ginger? I don't know how I did that. Huh. I wonder. I wonder if the ginger was in there. I bet the ginger was in there. And oh, I didn't pick those up. I'm pressing on that for no reason because I did not pick these up. I wondered if the ginger was in that front one and now it's stuck. That may be the case. I'm really not sure. That's the only thing I can theorize is that's what happened. Because I don't know. I wouldn't normally be out of ginger. I would normally have all the ginger I need because it's one of the things I make routinely. And the red peppers, it'll be a mystery forever. So let's take these, just drop them down. Take these, drop them down. And then we're going to run all the water upstairs. We're going to see how we're doing on water and see how well we're keeping up. Nope, I don't want that. But we do want this, so we're going to take that. And I might make another storage crate and put it over on the other side. That's going to probably take a lot of iron, and I don't have any. And then I've got to start making some cement, which is going to be challenging. Yeah, because I'm out of all of it. I am out of all of it. Yeah, we're running out of water on a regular basis. So yeah, we're just going to keep pushing as best as we can. So now we're just going to keep on trying to make as much product up here as we can to keep on just keep on getting the money. So let's put that away, get all the water, and get all that water, and because everybody loves water, it's like we're in the desert or something. You wouldn't think so, but we are. Okay, there's that water. This can go over here, and that's that. And then that water, and hopefully we'll be able to keep up as well as we can. I did have one left in there. Okay. So now we're going to go downstairs. We're going to try and make as much cement and charcoal as we can. Hopefully it's not going to bust us on power. I'm hoping we're going to be okay. Oh, I didn't bring up my canned goods because then I can shut off the cannery and I won't need that anymore. So the mushrooms, we're going to put these away because I don't think I need these, and we're going to switch this back over to the cucumbers again. So we're going to keep on making the products that I've got in my fruit and vegetable stands. Those are not yet ready. This needs to go in here. So that goes in there so we can make more wheat. I'm going to run upstairs, grab all of our canned goods that we have now, and put these up. Oh, I'm going to probably have to actually make more because we're selling through that pretty quick. So there's that. So we're going to put these up. Those go down there. But I don't need. Or can I make another round? No, I can't. Or I probably by the time I had them made, I could probably make another round of red peppers. So I will probably need to switch back to that as well at some point. But for now, we're going to get more cement made. We're going to get more. What am I trying to say? We're going to turn this off because we don't need that anymore. So that's eating power up. So now let's go back over here. We're going to get a whole bunch of cement made. And I have the stuff, I think, to make the cement. Oh, I don't have the stone, but I do have the stone in here because a bunch of stone popped out when we had the drill working upstairs. So we're going to take all the stone, put that in there, and get that rolling. Okay, and we're going to drop that, and we're going to get stone and stone. And I saw I had a whole bunch of ore in here. So what kind of ore can we put in here now? What do we have? And we got a ton of coal. That's good. I need the coal. So let's take 20 gold. Let's put that up there. Might as well. I got to get something rolling there. So we'll do that. And then we're going to get this going, turn the toaster machine on, the toaster oven, get cement happening. Okay. Going to just, we got clay in there. Pretty good. So we're just going to keep on putting stone in there. I'm going to grab a bunch of our coal and get charcoal made as well. So let's take that. And I only need like 15 of these. I'll take 20 anyway. That's fine. So we'll take that, run this over here, and whoop, flashlight. That was the first one of the episode. Put that in there. Okay, now we're going to switch gears. Get all the coal out of here. Some of this is going to go running away. That's fine. Not going to worry about it. It'll be okay. We had 20. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. And we will get ourselves enough coal to go upstairs and refill our coal pallets. So we're just going to keep on working on that. And when our toaster oven finishes, we'll get more. Okay, that's done. So do I have another ball here? I do. So we're going to grab this and keep going with that. Keep rolling, getting all the cement we can. So keep that going and put that in there. We're going to get more stone going. So that way when our toaster oven is done toasting, we'll have more stone ready for it. And we'll have to also do some more clay here in a bit. So we're back up to 7,300. And that was with using 250 to give ourselves more well depth. So again, we're doing pretty good on money. The trouble now is just keeping up with the product and, and doing what we can to do that and making sure primarily water. Water is the big thing at this point. Just making sure we can keep doing that. And basics like charcoal and things like that. At some point, might need to make a couple more of these foundries, but these foundries also eat up power. And then at that point, I might need to expand some more walls. So it's the never-ending challenge. How many bags of charcoal do we have now? We got 8. It looks like. I think I saw there. This is done. Okay, so let's pick these up. Drop that. Turn this back on. And, oh, I am out of clay. I thought I had enough there, so I do not. So we're going to put those in there. Get some more clay going in here. I think I have enough stone. No, I don't have enough stone either. So we'll get this clay in here. Okay, there we go. And that clay. And some more stone. And then we'll do more coal. So that will get us in pretty good shape with the cement and the charcoal again. And that's good. So, because those are high ticket items. So let's start this up. More cement, and I got to get more stone in here. So we'll do a couple more. We'll do at least one more round of stone, maybe 2. And that will hopefully give us enough stone for 2 passes. So let's take that, and those. And then we'll put that into our toaster oven. There we go, still toasting. And now back to our charcoal. Getting all the charcoal. And I really should run some of this upstairs. Even though I'm making more, it would make sense to have it on the pallet for all the customers that are up there right now. But I'm going to get as much done here as I can now, because I only need like 4 more bags to then have enough to fill the pallet up there. And I could theoretically get another pallet going if I ever got to the point where I was that far ahead and could make that much charcoal at once, which at this point seems impossible to believe that we could get to that point. That might be a down the road thing. It seems like a lot of things have turned into down the road things in this game. All right, there's that cement. I think I have enough to do one more pass. I do. Cool. So let's take this. And then we're going to run upstairs. We're going to grab those 2 balls of holding. And we're going to put all this. Yeah, look at that line. Look at that line. I don't need any more parking. That much I know. So these balls of holding, charcoal and cement, get these put up. And I'm going to take the cement, put that there. That's going to help. And then we've got the charcoal. And that's going to, we can't even get all of it up there. So I got 1 extra bag that I'm just going to drop there on the side. So I got to actually drop that and then drop the bag of cement. Okay. Now we're going to run back downstairs. Going to get all the water that we have. I hope that these are not full, because if they are, then I've got to be more diligent on checking those. Because if those things just sit there full, it's not doing me any good. So yeah, I've really got to be diligent on that. Then over here, we've got onions. So we can put those in here. And this is our wheat, so we can put that back into here. That works. And then we've got our onions. Okay, so these can go here. And I'm going to drop that there. And then we got our, what was this? Oh, this was our cucumbers. So I think I can grab most of these. Apparently some of these are not yet done. They should be close, but they're being fussy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a couple of them just kind of popped up a level. So we'll leave that. And we'll grab another one of these and put that into our canning machine. Get that going. Okay. Those did not go into the canning machine because it went straight to the screen. That's how I knew. All right, turn that on. And again, that's putting us close on our power needs, but we're all right because I don't have the toaster oven right now running right now. And do I have okay? So I can take this, take that cement upstairs, and then we will eventually have these cans of watermelon that we'll also be able to do. And I should have a couple more cucumbers here. There's one, there's one. We'll set that there. Okay, that's good. These can go back into, I'm going to put these back in here for now because I'm going to switch this back to making stuff that we need to make canned goods again because we are running out of canned goods once more. So we're going to switch that up. And I eventually need to get more planters. That's another one of those things that's down the road there. So many things that are down the road. What am I facing now? Where did I kind of leave off? I feel like I've got everything, so we'll get a little more water off of these. So we're just going to take that, put that there, and then we're going to run all the water we have upstairs. And yeah, we're just waiting for those to finish. And yeah, I'm just going to drop those on the ground because again, I can teleport them all once I get upstairs. So I mean, the storage case would be nice, or the storage shelf would be nice, but it's not that necessary. Look at all these people. Okay, all the water. Let's get all we've got. And we got to do it like that, Rusty. That's kind of the way it works. So I think that's all of it. I'm pretty sure. So let's put all this up, just trying to keep up with it as best as we can. That's what we're shooting for. And hopefully we'll do pretty good on it. Because if nothing else, these people buy water. If that's the only thing they buy, it's water. But I've got to be able to show that I can keep up with the current needs before I open up the automatic checkouts and make the automatic checkouts go faster. Because right now I don't have the ability to keep up with everything. And I'm doing my best to do that. So all right, is that all of that? I think so. Do we have any more? Was there any more water there? There was not. Okay, so we got our watermelon. Let's take that. Put that up. Okay, there's that. Close that up. Got plenty of cement. We got one charcoal that we can throw up there. That's good. And I think we got the one more ball of holding that's got the cement in it. It does. Take that, throw that up there. That's better. And yeah, that's right now. That's about as good as we can go with it. So we're up to about 7,700. We're making money, pretty good. But right now, it's the constant race to keep up with all of the product that we need to make everything happen. But if nothing else, we've got a couple more water machines over here, and that should help out with things as well, as we continue working to get enough money towards getting towards getting that fancy automatic fabricator. But that is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.